Hello everyone, it's Halloween Heartthrob, but you guys can call me Jess, and it's almost Valentine's Day. And are you like me and you never know what to get anybody or do anything for Valentine's Day, but you want to do something kind of special? So you think a card would be great, but Hallmark cards and dollar store cards are great and all, but they're not very personal. So don't worry, I've got you covered with 4 different types of cards right here for you. Just stay tuned and watch the video and I'll show you how to make it. For this project you will need either a printer or access to a printer if you don't know how to draw, or at least some sort of tablet where you can take the piece of paper, put it over a screen and trace it. You'll also need construction paper, which you can get at the dollar store or Walmart or pretty much any shop store, I think. I think Dollar General has it too. Some printouts. And if you're good at drawing, a sketchbook and pencil. The very last things that you will need are some glue and scissors. For time purposes and the fact that I am not as confident as a artist as I'd like to be, I have printouts, and as you see here, what I've done is I've just printed out an image. You can get stock images from Google. I have just simply cut out whatever image that I liked, and this would happen to be the football team that the goat really likes. And I have this dark blue construction paper. I'll be folding this in half, so make sure whatever image you have, it fits on the one side, so that way we have 2 pieces of paper. You could easily just leave it here and make your own little cards, but I want to make it a little bit more interesting, so I'm going to glue this to the front and then I'll cut it out. Could put a ribbon on there so it'll be a little bit farther, open up more like a flap, and I don't really want to use my ribbon, so I have all this extra cut out, so I'm going to recycle, probably right there. Yeah, so it can still open and close. And there we go. You have your very own specialty Valentine's Day card. And of course, you can write whatever you would like here. You can also do another cutout and then cover these 2 sides so you don't see these, but I don't think the goat's gonna really care. He's just gonna see this and be happy. Okay, for this next card, you will need, again, another printable. Some more colored construction paper, a hot glue gun, and some hot glue. Make sure you ask parents' permission before using hot and/or sharp objects. And I am doing a beer mug. My little printout got cut off, so I'm going to try to color in the blank spaces before I cut it out. Good as new, right? Right? And now we cut it out. I cut off the foam of it because I was going to do something else, but I decided against it because this little square was perfect. So if you have a mom or dad or a significant other who is old enough to drink, I have these little printout pictures that I wanted to put inside. So we're going to make a full picture frame. So we're going to fold our construction paper in half. That's right, I said it in half. We're getting crazy here. Since my picture is smaller than my item, than my little printable, I'm going to go ahead and glue this on first so I can place this where I want. Once you've placed your mug or stein or whatever picture that you have on, you can now either keep it like this, or you can cut it out and then you glue on your picture, or if your picture is bigger than your printable or drawing, then I would suggest you glue the picture first and then put on your design. And there you have it, your very super personalized little beer stein or mug. Root beer, whatever. I would say root beer. I have it like this because I didn't realize that I could have flipped the image and have it open up at the handle, but I'm just not like that. I don't think ahead of things, and don't forget you need your very own personal special message to your loved one or your significant other or family member. Probably not this for your family. For our next card, we will need pipe cleaner, and you can get this at the dollar store or any other craft store. You can use rippy bits of construction paper or roll the construction paper up really, really tight to make stems, but I have all this pipe cleaner and it's all like pastel. It's kind of more Eastery colors, but shh, those are the only colors I have, so I'm gonna use it. Next item, you'll need a glue gun and a glue stick that keeps falling. And of course, like all the other ones, you'll need construction paper, or regular paper I guess, but I like fancy paper. I've got all this construction paper and no idea what to do with it. Specifically, I will be using red, white, and green, which are kind of Christmas colors, but just wait, hold on, we'll make it work. First thing you're going to want to do is take that white paper and fold it in half to make a card, because that's what we're making. We're making cards. Next you want to do is you want to take your red construction paper, and in the corner you're going to want to draw a little heart. Boom, we have a heart. You're going to want to take your little heart and place it somewhere in either top corner or middle, preferably the corner, so you can have a heart sun. Do you see where we're going with this yet? Huh? Next, we are going to take our green pipe cleaner and cut it roughly between 3 to 6 inches in varying lengths. I've done it. And now you want to take these green little squiggly lines and glue them spaciously on the cards. So probably one right there, maybe a little one right there, you know, right there, like that, but all fancy like, and not held up by my hands by glue, you know. So your card right now is probably going to look something like this, and you're going to be confused as to why all these worms are trying to attack this heart. But they're not, I promise you. We're getting there. So next you want to take your construction paper. You're going to want to cut off just straight across. So now you have this. Make it look like some grass. Huzzah! Grass! I don't know in what world grass looks like this, but we're just gonna go with it. Yay! Grass! On to actually making the flowers look like flowers. So you'll take the rest of your super colorful pipe cleaner, and for the pink and the red ones, or whatever color you want, you're going to take it and start twisting it. Like rolling it up. Like that. And there we go, we have something that kind of resembles a rose. It really doesn't, but roses are expensive, and this is what we got. So we're going to go ahead and glue this little back piece, and then we'll glue the whole thing to one of our flowers. And the next flower, you're going to want to kind of make little loops. Like that. Like little bunny ears. And there we go, it kind of resembles a flower. Kind of. So we're going to go ahead and glue this straight on, like that. So this is what our card is looking like right now. You'll just need to make other 2 flowers to go on the top. So, yay, I finished it. And this kind of looks terrible. So this one is good, saved for your mom or whoever raised you, because they'll love you anyways, and then you can use the excuse of, but no, look, you always tell me not to spend money, so I didn't spend any money, and I made you something, and they'll just smile at you like this. I'm just kidding. They'll really appreciate the thought and the effort that you put into this, so I really like it, and I'm probably going to give it to my mom. So coming to our very last card, we will need some white construction paper, some red and white felt, some hot glue, and some scissors. Taking our white piece of paper, we are going to fold it in half. Yes, I said fold it in half. So now we have this, and now we're done. Just kidding. So we have our white felt. We're going to fold it, not halfway, but just enough where you have this nice big flap to go over it. And because we want it just a little bit smaller than our card, we're probably going to cut it maybe about right there. Okay, so now we're left with this. And you could easily sew these two sides together, but for time purposes, I will be gluing the sides. So there we go, the sides are glued together, and now we are going to cut out a triangle, so something that looks like that. So now you have something that looks kind of like a house. So now that we have our little envelope, we're going to take it and glue it kind of sideways on the card. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take my red felt and cut a whole bunch of tiny little hearts. And the easiest way to do a whole bunch at once is to fold it in sections and then cut out the heart like this. So you have a little heart and you just keep going. You have your hearts cut out, you're going to want to glue them in an explosive from the envelope manner. And there we go. I've added some little markings and another heart on the envelope. It looks more like a closed envelope now, but you know, we can't all be perfect. So now we have a felt explodey heart Valentine's Day card. So let me know in the comments below if you're going to use any of these, and if you've made any of these already, let me know, or show me on Instagram. I want to see what you make, and my Instagram and Facebook are posted down below, so if you want to post pictures of what you made, or are going to make, or have bought for your significant other, or anybody else on Valentine's Day, show me. I want to see it. Other than that, like, share, and subscribe. Comments are always welcome, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!